Alright, what is going on, everyone? It's Jay, and I'm back with, let's see, Minecraft Peaceful World Update, Week 2. My mic is too close to my mouth, sorry about that. But, yeah, so here we are. And some music is kicking in, which I have the feeling I'm gonna need to. Alright, that works. Yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you what I've done, and yeah, actually, you know what, that music's gonna bother me. Okay, so, so I'm just gonna list off everything I've done, really, and then we'll get to that. So, I'm up on this tower that I've built, and I'll get to that later. But I've added in. So some of the things I've done are I've added in jungle trees, as you can see. They're basically mostly on the outskirts of my map. You know, I just wanted them to be kind of coming out of the corners, not really like in the middle, like causing shadows and stuff. Next thing you'll notice is the farm right there. That's an animal farm, and I'll get to that. I've got a seed room, so it's like where you can collect seeds. It's really, I'll explain it, you know. I've added in a kennel down there and a wood structure thing going on. I also got a new secret entrance to my house. And then some stuff inside, so we'll get to that. But and then that lighthouse out there that I'm working on, or I guess a watchtower, not really a lighthouse. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it on normal now, and we're gonna go into creative, and I'm going to show you the tower. So this is the tower here, and I didn't really have any inspiration for this. It was just, I don't know, I felt like this was I just kind of started building. So that's what the tower is. And I don't plan on going too much higher with this. I don't like super high towers. They're not, you know, my thing. So, yeah, that's that. But we'll head down it, and we'll take a look at the rest of the new things. So the first new thing was obviously the jungle trees in the tower that I built. And if you come out through here, the next thing we're going to be checking is the farm over here. So we will go this way. And here we are. So you come up, and we've got our cows here, chickens here, and some eggs that I can collect just for no reason. We've got pigs over here. That one cow escaped somehow. I remember seeing him. He was like stuck right here, and then he escaped. Yeah, and then we've got an extra large pen for the sheep because I've got one of each color. They look kind of distorted for some reason. Like we're breeding on their. What colors am I missing? Where's the orange one? They got kind of messed up somehow because I had an orange sheep in here. I don't know where he is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the sheep got messed up. But I did have one of every color in there, and I'll have to go back and fix that sometime. And then we've got mushrooms over here that are freaking loud. Shut up, Jesus! Oh God, a yellow sheep got out. Okay. Let me get some wheat and I'll make him come. No, you're letting all my animals out. Good God. Oh, let me get the wheat out for him so I can put him back in his stupid kennel. Where's the wheat? This is definitely going to be a two-parter. Where'd he go? Come on. Wait, how do you get back in there? Oh, what the heck? Come on, buddy. Actually, there's already a yellow sheep in there, so screw you. Anyways, that's the farm. I'm going to improve it because they keep escaping somehow. Not from me stepping on it. That was my bad. But because they just, like, hop out sometimes. And I don't know what happened to the colors, but anyways. So, that's the farm. Next thing is the seed room, which is not a huge deal. My frame's just doubled right there. That's weird. Now they just went back down. So, the seed room is actually under the greenhouse. And basically, it's just this little area. You step on this. And it's dark in here, and I don't have, the grass is not grown in here yet, so I do need to replace all this with grass at some point, but the idea is, when you put the bone meal down, like this, it just, like, kills it, kind of. It's weird how it works. So you can just get seeds by doing this. I don't know why it does that, but it does, so that's my story there. Delete every item. And then, okay, good. Okay, so that's the seeds room. Next is the the addition of lily pads and an extended water area. These lamps are new with just glowstone. What's weird is he made these lamps over here. Wait, what? Why is the frames are really low? Let me just look at the sky. He made these things, but they need redstone, so you can't, like, these look like street lamps, but they don't work like street lamps. It's weird. So that's that. I've got this nice wood structure here in this kennel. Unfortunately, there was a glitch where last time I had one of each cat and then a dog in here, and for some reason the dogs and the cats, they got like untamed. They still looked tame, but they weren't. It was kind of odd. So you would just pull this and then pull this, but so they randomly teleported to me even though I had them sitting, and then they like didn't look tame and they didn't act tame, but they kept teleporting to me. So the ocelots kept spawning to me and like running away from me because they were frightened. And in this chest over here, I've got all items that relate to the animals for breeding and for, you know, feeding. Rhyme. So next is this wood structure. I really like the way this came out. Whoa, fell down a thing. Because I just felt like this mountain right here, which is kind of naked, and so I had to put something on there. So I'm working on it. You know, it's not fully done, but we're getting there. And yeah. So basically, you just walk up here. I experimented with putting, random frame drop there. I experimented with putting trees on these, but I didn't like the look of it really. So anyways, you come up here, and there's all this new land that I'm going to explore and expand into at some point. I'm really looking forward to where this map's going. So that would be the wood system thing that I'm talking about. And let me look at my list and see what's next. We'll talk about the secret entrance now. One more thing I wanted to point out, though. I really like how the jungle trees turned out, because they're not, like I said, I didn't want them in the middle of the map towering over. So it's like if you look over there, there's one, you know, there's one up there, and there's one over here, and like one over there, but they're not like crowding the map. They're just kind of like there, because I wanted to implement the jungle in somehow. So the secret entrance. You'll also notice there's a new part of this house. I don't think this was in the last episode. So here's the newest addition to the house. Not really the newest addition, but there's a secret entrance that you go in. So you just push this button, and you walk through. And yeah, so that's in here. In here, I've actually got a way to get onto the roof, and along with that, I've got this little work area. You know, it's just like a little crafting area with like non-flammable. Oh crap! I forgot I'm in. Yeah, you know. So random frame drops. I'm gonna actually put it on to fast. Does that really affect the? Yeah, that does affect the frames a little bit. Not that much actually. We'll keep going. So that is the little area. Now we're gonna be heading downstairs, and I've got some new additions downstairs. So we'll just take this ladder down. And I can't actually put the render distance too short. That didn't bring up the frames at all. Okay, let me just figure this out really fast. Now that's really going to have the frames low. We'll go on fast for this, I suppose. I don't know what it is about this stupid frame rate stuff. I got to work with fraps a little bit. So the two main things that are down here that are new are the water and the checkerboard design. So the water, I'll show you how that works. Let me just grab a block from here. If you're wondering how I did that, you click the middle mouse button, and that is what you do. So, we'll go ahead and just... Oh, that's right, okay. So, basically, you'll see this water just runs under here. And so, oh, and also the new carpeting in here. So, you basically just, you can toss things into it. It works as like, actually, I'll go down here and make them go a little bit. I'll get them some momentum going. So basically, we'll just watch down here. See, there goes the white. And there's the blue. And then the last one's going to take forever to get down here. And then it just goes away. So that's nice. And then I added in a different color of checkerboard over on this side. But nonetheless, I think it's fitting. And I like it. So that's that. Okay, moving on from that. Next, we've got the kitchen. So I don't know, I felt like I wanted a place. By the way, this area is the area that leads up and then down to a cave. I just basically wanted to have an area where I could control all my food. And this all needs to get remodeled, by the way. But, you know, there's not even ladders here. I just jump down and then, you know, climb back up when I'm playing on regular, not creative. So here's the kitchen. It's, I might rename it to something else, and I might redesign the entrance. But, you walk in, I really like the look of it, so I really like the way this turned out. It's like just a nice kitchen. So we got, oops, random frame drop there. We've got our little counter with the cutting boards and sink, you know, cutting board again with a knife, and then a little brewing station stove, and then ovens. And I really like the way it looks. Soup kitchen like, but not like medieval almost. So anyways, then we've got our cupboards. So we've got fruit and vegetables, and then the ingredients. I know these aren't vegetables, but you know what I mean. And then the ingredients, so gold nuggets and then mushrooms and bowls. And then we've got bakery items and the ingredients to make them. Raw meat and fish, and then cooked meat and fish. Potion ingredients, so we've got base, secondary, and the modifier. So here are the base ingredients. These are secondary ingredients, and then these are modifiers. And then here's consumable potions on top, and then their splash equivalents are on the bottom. And if you don't know, making a splash potion is as easy as combining a regular potion with gunpowder, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. So that's what we got here, and then we got dishes, and it's actually dishes and then a bunch of awkward, mundane, and water bottles and stuff like that. All the base potions that you start with, and then you add the ingredients too. I might do a potion making video because I'm really into that, surprisingly. Also, this was a cave. I've just expanded down to here a little bit, and I've cleared out 2 rooms, and then I've got this, you know, leading off. Still haven't collected the iron in here, but it doesn't matter because I'm playing on creative mode half the time. I just use creative mode for building, and then I like to collect my own resources. It's weird how I play sometimes. But, so we've covered the kennel, we've covered the clear water, the kitchen, and next we've got the mine shaft. So yes, I did add it. Oh, and also, really quick, indoor garden? Yes, please. It's just a little, indoor garden. And, yeah, we're right below the kennel, or the, farm. Anyways, the ranch area. So I've just got a little mine shaft that goes down, nothing big. I'm not going to go down there because it's pointless. Here's everything I found while I was digging it, because I did dig it in, not in creative mode, but in regular mode. Survival mode. And this is everything that I found. Jeez, I'm right below the mushrooms or the cows or something. This is everything I found on the way down. 4 diamonds, which is cool. I'd be psyched about that on a regular survival. But let me get it. Oh, and then what's this here? Excavation A. Mine shaft. So yeah, that's that. Moving on from the mine shaft, we've got the new addition in the storage room. Oops. There we go. So as you know, I've got all these chests filled with things, and I cleared out this little second room, and I'm gonna add in stuff. But you come down here. And actually, I really like the way the sound it makes